This perp back with another video, and today I will be reviewing Wayne episode 5 season 1. This was named Dell, but before I get into this video, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought. If you already seen this episode, what do you think about the series? If you haven't checked out the series, go check it out, and go check out my playlist. I'll have all of my reviewed episodes on that playlist. But let's get right into it. So I've been wanting this episode for a very long time, and I'm glad that it was this episode that we finally get a backstory on Dell, because Dell, to me, is my favorite character by far in this whole entire series. So, it starts off with Dell, and we get to meet her mother. Didn't catch this actress name, didn't write it down, but she did a phenomenal job also playing Dell's mother. You get a lot of backstory on Dell when she was a little bit younger, when she had a whole family, and it's really dope. I really like this episode because it showed us how much Dell has changed. What changed her, what made her her attitude the way it is now. And her mother is dealing with I'm assuming drug addiction, somewhere along lines that, probably something more, stress, but you could tell that her mother has a really good heart and loves her kids and loves her daughter. I like the shit that she showed her, like stuff that she picks up earlier on in the series that we see, like her scheming skills. She was hilarious, and we also got to see Dell running for class president. Like, I'm saying, this is a night and day difference from the first time we met Dell in the first few episodes, pretty much the first episode. And talk about changes. Dell's father, man, I was so wrong about his character when I first met him. I thought he was a douchebag, an asshole, but he actually really cared about his daughter, and it makes sense why Dell is so hesitant and probably kind of homesick. Her and her father were pretty close, but there were some issues and friction between her father and her mother, so they weren't able to work that out. Her mom is stuck in her ways, and she's trying to stay motivated herself. And her mom's pretty much her motivation, I should say. But man, this episode really hit hard when you find out that Dell's mother died. Man, that was pretty crushing. And to see Dell completely morph and change into this character that we know from the first time we seen her step on Wayne's doorstep, man, it makes complete sense. And I'm glad that they chose this episode to give a full backstory on Dell. Now we know a lot more. I know a lot more about Dell now than earlier episodes. I'm excited to get into episode 6. I'm going to go watch it right now. But let me know in the comments below what you thought about this episode if you haven't seen it. Like I said earlier in this episode, if you haven't checked out my other episodes, it's going to be in the playlist and a link in the description. And I'll check y'all out later. Peace.